Today was very good for me. My rhythm was on today, so I just attacked the crease very well, and I got the ball to do a bit early on, so that helped me out to get a couple early wickets and set up Pakistani's whack, so that the captain could put some pressure on him and we could restrict him for 170 runs.
And you have always done well against Pakistan in under 19. You started off with a hat trick. Is there something special push you up when it is against Pakistan in particular?
Well, I rate Pakistan very highly. They're a good side, a cricketing side, so I always want to do well against them. So that strives me to do even better, than normal. And I work hard in the nets when it comes to Pakistan, and when I go out there, I just give it my best shot.
You looked convinced you had the Pakistan captain out. What was your view of that catch that wasn't by the wicketkeeper?
I thought he caught it. I really thought he caught it. But the third umpire or whatever think differently. So that's an issue for them to deal with, and we'll wait and see what plays out from here.
Kemar, again on that drop catch, what actually goes through a bowler's mind when you're bowling so hard and a fielder drops a catch like that? What actually goes in your mind at that moment?
At the moment, it's like, oh, I really thought he'd catch it. But, it's all a part of cricket. People make mistakes. No one goes to drop a catch. But it happens, so you just have to accept it and move on. And be professional about it.
Misbah mentioned he thought that claiming that catch wasn't in the spirit of the game. Is that spirit of the game something you believe in, and do you feel it was employed today?
I really have no comment against that. Obviously, as I said, I thought he caught it, and the third umpire think differently, so that's an issue for them to deal with.
Yes, we didn't make the best use of chasing a small total, but they can't take away anything away from the batters. The Pakistanis bowl very well. You got to give respect to them. Most of our batters get good balls and playable balls to any batter. But at the end of the day, we still fight through those tough situations and we came out on top, and that's more important. It doesn't matter if we lose 8 or 9 wickets, we get the 2 points that we wanted. This first game was very important for us, and we know Pakistan is a very dangerous team, so we're happy to end up on the winning side, and hope this definitely will do our confidence very well. We won our last warm-up game and win this first game, so it's 2 wins, and that's hopefully we can continue in the same vein.
Dwayne, this is your first ICC tournament as a captain. So how do you feel it? How do you feel starting it on a winning note?
Hey, it's a great personal achievement for me, but more so I will not be able to do what I did today without the assistance of my teammates, Chris Gale, Sawan, Pollard, Samuel, Ramden. They all share a lot of information, and it helped me. And like I said, I'm very happy to have those guys into the team so that they also can control the game. It's not all about me as my leadership as a captain. It's how we all come together and try to make the best decision at the right time for the team. So yes, I'm happy with the win, and like I said, West Indies normally don't start well in tournaments like this, so it's important that we get our first win out of the way and look forward to the rest of the games ahead.
Kemar, great performance from your team today. Kemar got you early wickets, and they just came in like leaves falling one by one. And did you really think that, as you just said, Pakistan is a great side, did you really think realistically that you could get them out for 170?
Well, if I was told this morning that Pakistan is going to be bowled out for 170, I will take that any day. I won the toss this morning. We wanted to bowl first as a team. I know I have 2 very good fast bowlers, and once they put the ball in the right area, pitch up the ball, obviously they will have wickets. New ball is very important. There's 2 new balls, so there was pressure on both ends. Roach came out, get the wickets, but Rampal also built pressure on the other end. And I think that's important that we bowl in partnerships. We plan very well, and it's good to see we execute our game plans. We keep putting pressure, keep looking for wickets. Like I said in my previous press conference, I'm an attacking captain by nature, so therefore I'll be setting attacking fields. I have the right bowlers to do the job. And I can't forget Sunil Narayan, his spell also. So it started with Kemar Roach, and to have a weapon like Sunil there to come and bowl in the middle, bowl in the power play, it's fantastic. And I guess, it's a great team effort. Can't fault the bowlers. Marlon Samuels, 20-yard, Kieran Pollard fighting out, making a 30-yard. So those tough situations, we was under pressure with the bat, but it's good to see we come out of that situation victorious.
The Pakistan captain suggested that with the catch, or the catch that wasn't, he hadn't acted in the spirit of the game. How did you see that? Are you happy with the way he acted?
Well, as Kemar said, Dinesh honestly thought that he had full control of the ball. By right, the umpire have another look, and the replay shows he did not. We as West Indians don't play the game like that. If history shows that we never had anything negative against us, unlike other teams. So, Dinesh, as I said, thought that if he had full control of the ball, it's nothing that he can add control over. And I don't see anything wrong with it. He claimed the catch, and it's by right the umpire looked up, and unfortunately he did not cause it. But like I said, we as West Indians, throughout our cricketing careers and history shows that we play the game in a true spirit, the way it should be played, and I don't think that we did something like this deliberately.
Are you happy he acted honestly?
Sorry?
You're happy he acted honestly?
If I'm happy?
Are you happy he acted honestly?
Yes, he's a very honest player, and like I said, history shows, if you check the records, that we don't have any stigma or negative around us as a team.
How tough was it to drop a player like Darren Sammy, the captain, World Cup winning captain, and what was the plan behind that?
Well, the plan was we coming up against our opposition that is, their strength is their bowling. So therefore, we want to make sure that we strengthen our batting. In these conditions, batting is not going to be easy. And, it's a tough luck to Darren, former captain. But I think the way how we select our 11 is based on the opposition. You never know, come against India, you might see some more changes. Tino Best, one of the fastest bowlers in the world, also get left out. So, like I said, we picked the best 11 suited for the opposition. And next game, you never know what can happen.
How impressed were you with how tentatively Gale played early on against the two new balls? He was quite complacent for his normal style.
No, it's expected. You have someone who is coming from 7 feet plus. No matter how good a batter you is, it's not going to be easy to hit. And, got to give credit to Chris. He toughed out the situation. He survived the new ball. And then he started a partnership with Mal. And, Syed Ajmal got the better of him. But like I said, I was more happy to see him survive those tough situations with both new balls. And a good spell of fast bowling by the Pakistanis. You can't take anything away from them. And Chris survived it. And it's good to see he spent some time in the middle also. So that will do well for his confidence. And hopefully, come later down in the tournament, he's going to do something dangerous.
Dwayne, India batted brilliantly yesterday against South Africa. Do you think you have the firepower to contain them?
Yes, I do. And like I said, it's another tough game. The team coming up against a team where their strength is their batting. And we have the right bowlers, the firepower in our team to actually counteract their batting. But like I said, cricket play on its day. India can turn up here on Tuesday. They could be knocked over, or they could score a big total again, as they normally do. But I have the right attack. If I want to go with someone with raw pace, I have Tino Best, who's bowled just as fast as any bowler in the world. Jason Holder, also Darren Sammy. So I have the reserve bench is strong enough to actually come up with an 11 that I think that will do well against the Indians.
Dwayne, back to today's match. Chasing 171, you were like 143 for 7. what was the anxiety level at that time? Were you like thinking that you might lose it from there?
No, to be honest, I never thought that we would lose this game at any point in time. You know, chasing 173. We have been through tougher situations than this and come out on top. So, like I said, Ravi Rampolo's yet to bat. He has 80th in international cricket. Kemar Roach also batted well, and Dinesh Ramdin is there. So, at no point in time we felt like, you know, we was under pressure. Yes, the game come down to the last, but it's good to come out victorious. And next game, you never know. Both teams can score excess of 300 runs. I think, you know, today was the conditions good for seam bowling, good fast bowling by both teams. And they got to give credit to the bowlers when they bowl well. And, you know, days just come, like look at the India-South Africa game, both teams scoring over 300 plus runs. So different conditions, different surface, and hopefully come game Tuesday, let's see what happens.